Hello everyone, I hope you are doing great today. I am doing great too, and as always, I am here to help you improve your English in a very simple and practical way. And this is me, Hizb Ullah, and you're watching my YouTube channel. So, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to talk about an important topic, that is why some words never stay in your mind. But before I get in the video, I want to tell you that if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and improve your English with me. So let's get started today's video. As you all know, every day thousands of English learners spend hours memorizing new words. They fill notebook with new words, highlighting important phrases and even revise them again and again. But after a few days, many of those words simply disappear from their memory. And believe me, at that point, most people blame themselves. They think, maybe I have a weak memory, but what if I told you that your memory is probably not the problem at all? The real problem is the way most of us try to learn vocabulary, because our brain is very smart. Every single day it receives a huge amount of information. It cannot keep everything forever, so it has to decide what is important and what is not. If your brain thinks a piece of information is useful, it keeps it. If it thinks that information is not useful, it slowly lets it fade away. This happens naturally, and it does not only happen with English. It happens with names, phone numbers, facts, and many other things we learn. Now you can think about the last word you forgot. Did you actually use it in your daily life, or did you only read it once, write its meaning in your notebook, and then move on to the next word? Probably your answer is the second one. So this is where many students become confused. They can look at a word and immediately understand it, but when they want to speak, they cannot remember it. So what is actually the problem? The problem is these are actually two different skills. The first skill is called recognition. It means you see or hear a word and understand its meaning. The second skill is recall. Recalls mean you can produce the word yourself without anyone showing it to you. So speaking actually depends on recall, not on recognition. Let me give you an example. Imagine someone shows you the word beautiful. You instantly know what does it mean. That is recognition. But now imagine you are talking about a mountain and you want to decide it. Can you naturally say the mountain is beautiful without looking at your notebook? That is recall. Many learners only practice recognition, but speaking requires recalling. There is another mistake that keeps vocabulary from staying in your memory. Many learners study words by themselves. For example, they write decision. They memorize it and move on. Actually, a much better way is to learn the word inside real sentences. For example, I made an important decision. I made an important decision. Or it was the right decision. It was the right decision. Or you may say, this decision changed my life. This decision changed my life. Now your brain doesn't remember only one word. It remembers a complete situation where that word is used. That makes it much easier to recall later. And another thing I want you to remember is this: your brain loves repetition, but not the kind of repetition most people think about. Reading the same word 20 times is not nearly as powerful as using that word in different situations. Like, let's say today you learn the word improve. You can say, I want to improve my English. I want to improve my English. Or she is improving every day. She is improving every day. Or you may say, practice help us improve. Practice help us improve. Now you have used the same word in different situation. Your brain start thinking this word is important because it keeps appearing in real situation. That is how vocabulary becomes part of your active English. So what should you do? Instead of memorizing long vocabulary lists, keep it simple. Learn only a few new words each day. Understand their meaning, use them in your own sentences, say those sentences aloud, try to use the words during your day. And the next day, don't immediately look at your notebook. First close it and try to remember the words by yourself. Even if you forgot some of them, that effort is actually helping your brain become stronger. This process of trying to remember builds memory much more effectively than simply reading the answer again. Many learners think learning more words means making faster progress, but that is not always true. It is much better to truly know 5 words that you can confidently use than to memorize 50 words that disappear by the next week. So, from today, stop asking yourself how many new words did I learn. Instead, ask yourself how many words did I actually use. Believe me that one small change can completely transform the way you learn English. So this is what I wanted to discuss in today's video. It was all about that. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching this. I hope you learned something useful today. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, the Dear Hizb, and turn on the notification bell so you can never miss a new lesson. Before you leave, I want you to answer one question in the comment section. Which English words do you always forget, no matter how many times you study it? I would love to read your answer. Take care, keep learning, keep speaking, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day and goodbye.